The Smiths have been on Glenwood since 1898. I'm the fourth generation. I think at one stage on Glenwood there were probably up to 20 employees. Now there's only myself and Frank.
The Smiths, ever since they came to the region, have been innovators.
In my grandfather's and my father's time, it was about pasture improvement, so trying to lift the grass productivity. And we were one of the first farms in Australia to actually spread superphosphate from an aeroplane. My father was also a great innovator with pasture improvement. At the time we took over, there were a lot of pressures. Wool prices were very depressed. Margins were pretty narrow, and to make Glenwood sustainable, we needed to look for ways to move us into the future, and holistic management gave us that by getting our costs down.
Which is, looking after the land, mimicking nature, regenerating the land, having 100% ground cover, looking after the animals, the people.
We're not running any less sheep than what we used to, but we haven't got the costs that we used to.
Every year we'd shear the sheep and we'd go down to Newcastle to the auction rooms and watch our wool being sold. The agents, they'd love our wool and they'd go, yeah, we'd have this, this and this, but they had a price range, so they wouldn't keep all our wool together. They would mix it with higher micron or not as good a quality, and that was the last you saw of it.
We started working with LoveMerino 5 years ago, and that was really exciting to actually see where our wool was going and seeing the garments that were being produced and knowing our wool was actually producing a really good garment. Today it's a very different business. LoveMerino is a concept about producing a product that can be traced directly back to the farm and back to our fibre, back to our sheep.
To see something, from this to this, we can actually, show you the sheep that this is made from. It's amazing.
What really sets LoveMerino apart is you can be part of the Glenwood Merino story. It almost feels like you're experiencing the farm from afar by owning one of these garments and sharing in our story.